Welcome back everyone to episode 3 of soup season. Today we're whipping up some broccoli cheddar soup that takes 30 minutes or less. If you clicked on this video, you love broccoli cheddar soup just as much as I do. Yeah, it's pretty easy just to go to Panera and order it, but why not just make it and get the satisfaction of knowing how to do it yourself. To start, grab your onion and cut it in half, leaving the root end attached. This is going to help hold everything together while you make your other cuts. Run your knife horizontally towards the root and then vertically, making multiple slits. Depending on the thickness is how fine or chunky your dice will be. Once you're done with your vertical stripes, turn the onion back and then run it through the top to the bottom to get a perfect dice. Moving on to the broccoli, I used about 2 heads of broccoli. If you like less broccoli in each bite, just use 1 head. This is really just personal preference. Start with cutting off the main stem to make this more manageable. After that, I find cutting off another layer of the stems and then breaking up into little pieces is the next best step for me. I prefer smaller pieces that break down into the soup, but again, this is personal preference. Keep them as large or as small as you prefer. If you've watched one of my videos before, you know 1, I am not fancy when it comes to cooking, but 2, I do not like to waste time cutting carrots. All you need to do is grab your peeler, chop off both sides of the carrot, and then go to town on the grater. If you grab a cheese grater and use it, this wastes no time when it comes to carrots. If you want to cut these into matchsticks or even julienne them, feel free. I think it's a waste of time because it's for a soup. This is just my personal preference. The last step is a cheese. I grabbed 1 block of sharp cheddar cheese. It was about a pound. I grated all of this up to put into the soup at the very end. Now that we have everything prepped, let's grab a large pot with a lid. If you don't have one with a lid, you can use foil as the lid, no big deal. Start by melting down your 4 tablespoons of non-salted butter and then throw in your 1 large diced onion to start browning the onion. Once your onions are browned, grab your flour and mix it in. When you incorporate the flour with the browned onions, the consistency is going to turn into some type of a paste. This is completely fine. It's going to loosen back up when you add in the liquids in a little bit. The flour is in the soup recipe just to help thicken up everything at the end. Now that our onion is browned and our flour is incorporated, we're going in with 3 cups of your chopped broccoli. After your broccoli is in, we're going in with that 1 full carrot, which is about a cup of shredded carrots. Last but certainly not least, we have the wet ingredients. You go in with 2 cups of vegetable broth. You can make this or buy this at your local store. I went and just bought it because it's a lot easier that way. And then you're also going to put in 2 cups of whole milk or unsweetened almond milk. This time I went in with whole milk. It definitely made a creamier broth at the end. Before we cap this soup to let it cook, 1/2 teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Now that all the ingredients are well incorporated, put the lid onto your pot and then let simmer for 15 to 20 minutes or until the broccoli is tender. After 15 minutes of the soup simmering, I gradually added in the cheddar cheese and mixed it. You can just throw it all in if you want. I find it's better to gradually add this in. It just makes for a better consistency. And that about wraps up episode 3 of soup season. If you haven't done yet, please subscribe, please like the video, and comment below on what you would like to see next. I hope you enjoy your week. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.